this is Shaun Nordlie, Community Manager here at Hemlock Farms. Hope everybody had a great holiday week or weekend and enjoyed the fireworks show at kickoff. We do have a contest going on, so if you took some pictures of a great fireworks show, send them in, and we're going to put that up for a vote to see who has the best picture, and a nice prize there for our winner there. So please do that. Tomorrow, Saturday, July 8th, is the annual meeting at 10 o'clock. That's a hybrid meeting. It'll be at the conference center, then also Zoom. And then voting starts at 11 a.m. So voting will go from this Saturday, the July 8th at 11 a.m. until July 16th at 5 p.m. That's when the annual meeting will conclude, and we'll announce the winners of the Board of Directors candidates and then also the results of the 4 propositions. So tomorrow, 10 a.m. for the meeting. Voting opens at 11. So those of you that are planning on voting online, hopefully you've registered already. If you've gone in, it said there's no voting at this time, but that will change tomorrow at 11 a.m. So just know that. And then anytime you want to vote, go online and do what you need to online, but that'll start at 11 a.m. Saturday, July 8th. Just remember that. For those that did written ballots, please make sure if you have not sent those back to the third party that you do that, so that those will get in time and be counted towards all of our results. So, and if you are having problems registering, there is an email that you need to contact for that. It's in the Happenings email, so just take a look at that. There's a link. You can just email them directly, and they'll get back to you with how to register with whatever questions you have for that. So please do whatever you need to make sure that you get out there and vote for the board and also for the 4 propositions. Next, I want to talk about an event that's actually next week, July 15th. That's the Shred event. It's going to be at Public Works on July 15th from 10 a.m. to 1. This is where you can bring your papers, those important documents that you don't want to just throw away or recycle, and they'll get shredded for that. So I want to thank the Conservancy. They're the ones that sponsor this event, so thank you much to them, but make sure you take advantage of that. Again, it's July 15th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Also, a couple of updates for you. Committee sign-up deadline is July 15th also. Those that are on a committee already, you should have received an email from Kim having you re-up with the committees you're on, or you can sign up for a new committee if you're interested. If you're not on a committee right now, there are links on the website that you can sign up for whichever committees you want for that. So, but July 15th is the deadline for that, so make sure you do that. And then also for the barcodes, the expiration for that is July 13th. So hopefully you've done that by now, but those that haven't, know that that's next week. And on July 13th, your barcode will not work anymore. So you can email that into the office or come into the office, but make sure that happens before July 13th for that. So I want to talk about spongy moss. We did not do an aerial spray this year. We did some fungal spray on the ground and then also some ground spraying in just a few areas this year. But we are getting some reports from around the community of spongy moss. So if you are seeing some spongy moss, please call Robert Palumbo, our Natural Resources Director, and let him know so we can at least map those. It's too late to spray at this point, so we're not going to do anything about that, and actually the caterpillars will be going to cocoon here soon, but we definitely want to make sure that these areas are charted so that we can let our consultant know, and next year we can make sure that these areas are addressed. So again, Robert Palumbo, our Natural Resources Director, just contact him, let him know your address so we can chart that on our map. Thank you. And then the last one I want to talk about is records requests. There's been some information out there about what members can get and what they don't get. We have what's called a records request, and it's on the website where you can fill it out, or you can come into the administration office and request information. There's certain information that members are entitled to. It's just got to be put in a request. And one of the things out there is the bills paid, and we don't in the board packet put who those bills are paid to, and this is something that's been discussed for years here, but it is a legal opinion that we should not make that public, so we don't do that for the board packet. The board of directors sees that, but the membership doesn't. But if the members do want to see who we pay those bills to, all they have to do is put in that records request, and then we'll give them that. So that's what you do if you're interested in those type of records. So once you put that request in, we acknowledge it within 5 days, and then we get you that information within the month. So it is information you can have. Just know that if you do get that information, it can't be shared with the public. Now, if you want to share it with another member, that's fine, but to post it on Facebook or to post it somewhere where people that are outside of Hemlock could see that is not allowed. So just know that, but that's part of the records request and something that you would acknowledge when you fill out that request. So if you have any questions about that, you can contact the office or contact me. Happy to explain that a little bit more to you, or what the process is, or what kind of documents you can get out of that. So that's all I have for this week. It's nice that the rain has changed and stopped, and we've got some sun, so everybody enjoy your weekend. Thanks.